Hi, I had the privilege of visiting all 200 pavilions at Expo 2020 Dubai from 1st October 2021 to 31st March 2022. This global event brought together innovation, culture, and collaboration on an unprecedented scale. Featuring 193 country pavilions, each showcased unique ideas, technology, and cultural experiences. In this video, I'll take you inside the pavilion. So if you missed it, this is your chance to experience the culture, innovation, and creativity of the world in one place.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are heading over to the Sustainability District to check out a pavilion that is an absolute architectural showstopper. We are standing right in front of the massive Kuwait Pavilion. Before we even step through the doors, you have to look at this building because it is a total masterpiece. The architects designed the exterior to look like a giant, shimmering golden envelope that catches the desert sun. It is a massive structure spanning over 5,500 square meters, making it one of the largest pavilions Kuwait has ever built for a World Expo. But the coolest design feature is right in the center of the facade. There is a huge architectural cylinder that represents a traditional oil and water tank. This tank is covered in reflective golden prisms that mimic the ripples of the sea and the glittering desert sands. The whole theme here is New Kuwait, new opportunities for sustainability, and it is all about showing how Kuwait is blending its rich history with a huge pivot toward green energy and a sustainable economy. Tell us where you're watching from, whether it is Kuwait City, Salmiya, Jara, Hawali, or maybe you are living abroad. And please, let the rest of the world know what is the one thing about Kuwaiti culture or hospitality that makes you proudest. Let's absolutely flood the comments section with those beautiful black, green, white, and red flags. Don't leave me hanging. Let's get those comments rolling. Alright, let's head inside and see what Kuwait has brought to Dubai. Alright, let's step through the main entrance. The first thing you notice when you walk inside is the contrast between the blazing heat outside and the cool, serene atmosphere of the lobby. The pavilion immediately takes you on a journey through time, starting with Kuwait's ancient roots. Kuwait has always been a strategic gateway. Its geographical location at the tip of the Arabian Gulf made it a massive trading hub for centuries, connecting the east and the west. In this first zone, they use beautiful multimedia displays to show you the archaeological treasures discovered on Failaka Island. This island is a legendary spot in Kuwait that has history dating all the way back to the Bronze Age and the ancient Greeks. You can see digital replicas of ancient coins, pottery, and ruins that prove Kuwait has been a center for global human connection for thousands of years. But as you look up, tech takes over. The centerpiece of this initial hall is a massive, circular digital screen known as the water lens. This installation is absolutely stunning. It uses high-definition projections to display the story of water in Kuwait. For a desert nation, water is everything. Kuwait was actually a pioneer in the region for building massive desalination plants back in the 1950s to turn seawater into fresh water. The water lens shows how Kuwait transformed from a harsh desert environment into a thriving modern society by mastering water technology. It is a powerful visual reminder that innovation is born out of necessity. Now, let's move deeper into the main exhibition hall, which transitions straight from history into the future. Welcome to the New Kuwait Zone. This section is a massive deep dive into Kuwait Vision 2035, which is the country's national roadmap to transform itself into a financial, cultural, and institutional leader in the region. There are massive interactive touchscreens and panoramic displays everywhere showing how Kuwait is planning to diversify its economy away from oil. They give you a ton of concrete data on their massive mega projects. For example, you can learn about Silk City, which is a futuristic megacity project designed to connect Kuwait with the rest of Central Asia and Europe through sustainable transport and green infrastructure. They also place a huge emphasis on renewable energy. They show off models of the Shagaya Renewable Energy Project, which is a massive solar and wind power plant in the Western Desert. Kuwait is aiming to generate 15% of its total electricity from renewable sources by 2030, and this project is the engine driving that change. It completely flips the script for visitors who think Kuwait is just about traditional oil. They are showing that they are investing heavily in solar tech, wind power, and smart grids to build a totally green economy. Alright, let's head into the main event of the pavilion, which is the immersive panoramic cinema room. This is where the emotional and human heart of Kuwait really shines. You walk into this dark theater where the screens wrap completely around the walls and the ceiling. The show takes you on a multi-sensory journey through a typical day in Kuwait, but from the perspective of its people. You see young Kuwaiti entrepreneurs, scientists, artists, and athletes talking about their dreams and how they are contributing to the global community. The visual effects are incredibly crisp, taking you from the bustling, historic Souk al-Mubarakia to the ultra-modern skyline of Kuwait City with the iconic Kuwait Towers lighting up the night sky. The sound design is amazing too. You hear the ambient sounds of the traditional markets, the crashing of the Gulf waves, and the laughter of families gathered together. The main takeaway from this show is that Kuwait's greatest resource isn't the oil underground, but the human capital and the creative energy of its youth. It shows a society that is highly educated, tech-savvy, and deeply passionate about making the world a better, more sustainable place. Kuwait Pavilion was a massive success because it perfectly balanced ancient history, modern data, and human storytelling. It showed us a country that honors its past but is racing toward a green, tech-driven future with total confidence. If you are exploring Expo, this golden pavilion is an absolute must-visit. And one last time to all my Kuwaiti viewers watching, make sure to drop a comment below. Let me know if I captured the true, welcoming spirit of your amazing home country. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this epic 15-minute deep dive. If you enjoyed this tour, smash that like button, subscribe for more pavilion walkthroughs, and I will see you guys in the next video. Fi aman Allah, see you later.